Hi, Mr. Robert. Thanks for coming today. I'm Dr. Robert. How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. First, I want to thank you, or I want to thank your brother for referring you into us. I want you to know that I'm going to give you the same quality care that I gave him. And also, I want to thank you for filling out all the paperwork. I know it can be really tedious to go through and double all that stuff in, but it was really going to help me better help you and figure out your condition or the cause of your condition. Okay. But first, as a chiropractor, I want to tell you a bit about what I work with. So if you don't mind having a seat, I'll discuss that with you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. For a chiropractor, or as all chiropractors, and what I work with is the nervous system. It consists of your brain, your spinal cord, and all your nerves that innervate all your organs. And the cool thing about it is it connects every single cell to each other because your cells are constantly communicating to your brain, letting know if it needs extra input that area, if everything's okay, if something might be going on around. Your brain will be able to communicate properly with what is, the end organ. And the nervous system is broken up into two different areas, or two different parts. And you think of it as like the electrical system in your car. You have the wires that go to the outside of your car for like your headlights and taillights. And you also have the same set of wires that go to the inside of your car for like your speedometer and your lights inside your car. For the wires go outside your car, think of the same kind of thing in our body. That it exits our spinal cord and it goes to our muscles and our skin to be able to let us move, pick up something and drink, or what have you, just the biomechanical function. And we also have these sets of nerves that come in and innervate all of our organs, like our heart, our lungs, our stomach. And it's called the autonomic nervous system, but think of it as the automatic part of your nervous system. It does all these functions of your heart, make it beat and breathe whenever you're sleeping. It does it automatically. You don't have to tell yourself to breathe now, start beating now. And same thing with your speedometer. You don't have to tell it to start working whenever you start going down the road. So think of it as that way. You can correlate that. And like I said, your peripheral nervous system is the outside of your car, go to your muscles and stuff. And that communication between those two nervous systems are always trying to stay in balance. And that's what chiropractors try to strive for, is this homeostasis, keeping things in balance. And that will stay in balance in good communication until either a trauma of some sort or just something that stressors their life that'll cause a subluxation. And a subluxation is what, as a chiropractor, work to remove, and that's just interference in the communication between your brain and the cells of your body to make things work all right. And a subluxation can represent itself as pain anywhere along where that nerve travels. An example of that would be of our cervical spine. If you look on this chart behind us, right here, your cervical spine, which is another word for your neck, just some of the medical jargon, but the nerves that exit your neck actually innervate your upper extremity. For right around the 7th cervical vertebra, 7th bone in your neck, will actually go around and innervate the muscles in your hand. So if you have a problem in that area, it could represent something way out into your hand. So everything is connected, and it's really cool that way that our body is constantly needing to communicate with itself, make sure everything's working properly. And also that it can represent as pain as these subluxations. They can also be asymptomatic or not showing itself as pain. And we have a lot of people come in through here who, I don't want to say have the ordinary neck pain, low back pain, but they do come through that or through here and they get that treated very well. But they also leave here with other benefits, such as somebody who has high blood pressure, but they don't really know it yet, or they don't really have a problem with it yet. They'll have a normalized blood pressure because it's just how the body works. It's always trying to heal itself. And by removing subluxations, that's how I can help the body heal itself. And I know it's a little easier to think that just us as older generation, or us in older generation, that subluxations would be more common, but it also is very common in kids. Just going through the birthing process is a very traumatic experience for an infant. Also, kids are, of course, running around hitting themselves in the head, falling down, and whatnot. And we have great results with kids coming in and getting treated, and so that their full expression of life can be released. And also, with all of these subluxations, like I said, and these different parts, it most often doesn't take just one adjustment to fix it. It most often takes a series of adjustments to get the problem resolved, because you most often didn't get to that condition overnight. It took weeks, months, possibly years to get there, and it will take not near as long, but it will take some time to clear that out. So a series of adjustments is, or most likely will be needed. But first, I want to let you know that I want to do a comprehensive neurological, orthopedic, and chiropractic exam to better assess what the cause of your condition is. And I want to let you know that I want to treat you the same way as I would treat my family. And once you're under my care, I'll treat you exactly the same way that I would treat my mother or my brother. Okay, you ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go over here.